This is the OnePlus that you have been asking for. Because the 15R isn't trying to be a premium phone that has a hefty price tag, but it's also not trying to sell you it as a cheap device that doesn't offer you anything. And this one sits right in the middle, and it's reminding you of the philosophy because of which OnePlus became a famous brand in India, giving you flagship features at an affordable price. And the 15R isn't really chasing benchmark specification, it is chasing something that is more relevant, your trust. Because this phone is offering smooth software, solid performance, a reliable camera system, and a very strong battery. And this is OnePlus saying that you deserve consistency and not gimmicks or any of the surprises. So what does the OnePlus 15R really bring to the table that will make you spend your money if you're looking for a good budget device? Let's talk about it in our review of the OnePlus 15R. Design-wise, the 15R plays it really safe, and I mean very safe. It has flat sides, clean finish, and a very solid build. It's nothing flashy and nothing offensive, I would say. And honestly, this is the kind of smartphone which offers a lot of minimalism, and it's not too flashy. For someone who wants simplicity in life, go for this design. And if you're looking to use this one for a longer time, it looks really professional, it ages well, and it won't look outdated maybe in 6 to 7 months. Yes, I agree, it's not a head turner in any way, but it's a dependable design, more like a wrist-friendly watch. And just because OnePlus is offering something in the mid-range doesn't mean that it is not durable, because this one is offering all of the IP certification that you would want and is a very sturdy device. So if you want a simple, decent looking smartphone that is also offering you good durability, the OnePlus 15R is the way to go. Now, when you talk about the display, this is classic OnePlus, most vibrant colors that you can get in a mid-range smartphone, and also the visibility on this screen is really good because you get a bright AMOLED display, has a high refresh rate and super smooth scrolling, and you don't notice it at first, but that is a very important thing to have in a smartphone display, and everything on the screen just feels effortless. And gone are those days when you had those chunky bezels on the display which kind of killed your entire viewing vibe, and I think OnePlus has worked really well on this screen to make it more aesthetically appealing and also something that you would like to watch the entire day, because you kind of do these days, right? Performance is really the big strength of this smartphone, because this one comes with the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 processor, which again Snapdragon says is the new in the line of the Snapdragon series in terms of performance and power efficiency. And when I use the phone, I experience the same. The apps open instantly, multitasking is absolutely fluid, and gaming also is stable even if you are playing on high graphics. And it's not really about the benchmark numbers which you can see over here. They are good enough. But in the end, it's about the experience that OnePlus is trying to offer with this phone, and I've really had a good one. There is absolutely no heating drama and no random stutters, and this phone is actually built for the people who use their phones almost every day and all throughout the day. Even if you're scrolling on Instagram and using it for emails, it's a more efficient package over here. And OxygenOS still feels one of the cleanest Android experiences out there. The animations are very smooth, menus are logical, and nothing feels that it's bloated. The software is very clean, and it almost gets you as close to the pure Android experience. So if you're looking for a phone that gives you a good balance between power and efficiency and also gives you a clean Android experience, then the OnePlus 15R is indeed a good option. You can actually give it to someone who hasn't experienced Android in a while now, for them to not worry about all of these unnecessary apps being installed on the phone and have a good stress-free usage experience. Talking about the camera, this system I would say is good, but not really a headline grabber, because OnePlus has tweaked the whole camera assembly at the back, and you can see there is no third camera, which means the telephoto is missing. Why? I don't really understand why. Because the availability of a third sensor on the 13R gave the phone more versatility and gave the users an option to explore their photography further. But the fact that OnePlus has removed that extra sensor at the back makes the phone lose its value and then leaves a remark on the people's consciousness. why would I spend that much for a phone that just has 2 lenses over here? In terms of quality, yes, the daylight photos look very clean. It's consistent in terms of all the contrast and dynamic range. Low light is decent and the video quality is stable enough, and when content creators are looking to create with this phone, you will get decent results, something that you can, proudly post on social media. But to wrap it up, I will not say that this is a camera system that is worth showing off. It will just get you through the day. Now, the one department where OnePlus 15R just blows the socks off the competition is the battery, because this one comes with a 7400 mAh battery, and that too bundled with fast charging just makes this a battery beast. And in terms of battery backup, I got almost 2.5 days of usage on this one. And honestly speaking, if you're someone who's conscious about battery life, you will not have anything to worry about with the 15R. And if you run out of charge, there's always the charger bundled in the box, which will get you topped up in almost an hour. So to sum it up, let's talk about the good and the bad of the 15R. In the good department, I would say it has a great display, the battery is fantastic, and if you want solid power and hardware, this phone offers you a lot. UFS 4.1, a Snapdragon 8 Gen 5. I mean, this is a beast of a phone. But also the bad here is that it is a very simple looking design that you are getting over there. It's nothing out of the blue. And also for the fact that the camera system is not that good that you would consider on a phone that costs almost 50,000 rupees. So, as the verdict, I would say for people who want some peace of mind, don't want to change their phones maybe in like a year or two, then the OnePlus 15R makes more sense, because the performance is good, the software is good enough, and the battery life is exemplary. And if you really value smoothness, reliability, clean software, the OnePlus 15R is indeed the device to go for under 50,000 rupees. Remember, there are other options near this price range. You can even get an iPhone 16e, but it will not offer the kind of specs that this phone does. So make a wise decision. That's it for this video. Hopefully you liked the review of the OnePlus 15R. If you have any questions around this device, you can definitely post it in the comments and I will try to help you out. And this is Cyrus signing off. I'll be back with more tech content right here on India Today. Take care.